Hey guys, what's up, it's Charles Frayne. Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing you guys my Mecha Phanton Beast deck profile. This deck is basically kind of like the first deck I ever made, except for like some random ones, so it always has a special place in my heart, and I want to show it to you guys. So main deck first, let's go. Sorry if I'm talking over myself here. To start off, triple Mecha Phanton Beast Mega Raptor. This is your searcher. He contributed a token to search. And when a token is special summoned, you can get another one. Also, all Mecha Phanton Beasts have this effect where they cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and all the non-tuners have an effect where they gain levels equal to the number of tokens. So, like, not the number of tokens, the level of the tokens. All the tokens are 3. So, yeah, it's pretty helpful. The other 3, level 4, is triple Mecha Phanton Beast Tetherwolf. Tetherwolf's effect is when he's normal summon, you can special summon a token. And his tributing effect is when he's in battle, you can tribute a token, he gains 800 attack. So that's pretty helpful, as you would guess. That's pretty basic. I don't think I've ever seen anyone not run that, as along with the triple Mecha Phanton Beast O-Lion. O-Lion is really good. When it hits the grave, you can spell summon a token, and you can banish it from the graveyard to get an extra normal summon of Mecha Phanton Beast, which, 1, is amazing, and 2, it's also a level 2 tuner, so that is pretty helpful. Then, for the 2-obs, I run double Mecha Phanton Beast Hamstrat. Hamstrat, when it flips, summon 2 tokens, and it can tribute a token to monster reborn something from your graveyard. The other 2-of is 2 Mecha Phanton Beast Harliard. Harliard's effect, when a token is tributed, you can summon a Mecha Phanton Beast token, and you can tribute a token to special summon a Mecha Phanton Beast from your hand. So that allows you to get out more mechas on the board. Then for the 1-ofs, 1 Black Falcon. When it declares an attack at a token, and you can tribute a token to what is it? Change an attack position monster to, or a face-up attack to face-up defense, so that's pretty good. And the other 1-of level 4 is Cult Wing. When it's special summoned, get 2 tokens, and you can tribute 2 tokens to target 1 card in the field, or 1 monster on the field, destroy and banish it. Pretty sure it's monster. No, it's card your opponent controls. That's pretty good, actually. Sorry for not knowing that off the top of my head. And then the other Mecha Phanton Beast I run is 1 Warblorin. It's your level 1 token, and you get a summon a token when it's used for a synchro material of a machine type monster. Then the only other monster I run is mostly for fun. Obviously, if you're trying to run this for like competitively, you would switch it out, but I kind of like to play this deck more for fun, so I would run Penguin Soldier. Maybe that's just me, but I think it's really funny because if they know you're playing Mecha Phantoms, they're going to think that's a Hamstrat, maybe a Stealth Ray, maybe the Penguin, but they're going to attack into it, and you're going to pop some cards, or bounce, I guess. So that's pretty good. That's for the monsters. Now on to the spells. I run triple Draw Muscle. Draw Muscle is really good in this deck. Basically, you target 1 face-up defense position monster with 1,000 or less defense. It cannot be destroyed by battle or by battle this turn. Also draw a card. So this can be used in 2 ways. 1, you can just target 1 of your tokens, and that's that. Or you can use it when your opponent's going to attack your token. You can use this, and then not only do you draw a card, but also your cards can't be destroyed by. Like, none of your cards can be destroyed, basically, because your tokens and your Mecha Phantom Beast monsters are protected. Then I run 2 Scapegoat, more tokens, why not, and a level 1, so that's not too bad. 1 creature swap. This I might take out for something else, but at the same time, it's like I said, it's kind of more of a fun deck, and the ability to trade 1 of your tokens for a big beefy monster is not a bad thing. Then I run 2 Mecha Phantom Beast, Mystical Space Typhoon, and 1 Twin Twisters. This is obviously the ratio I've talked about before that I like a lot. I also only own 1 Twin Twisters, so that also has a say in what I do. The wallet. Then for the 1-ofs, 1 limiter removal because you run all machines, and if you have a token, none of your guys die at the end phase anyway. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Regeki, and 1 Foolish Burial. This card allows you to ditch O-Lion, or I've ditched Coltwing before, because then you can special someone with Hamstrat and get a bunch of tokens that go off. That's helpful too. Onto the traps. I run 2 Arrow Recharge. This card is probably the one I think about a lot, about taking down to 1 or bumping up to 3. 2 I think is the best number, because while it does get you a token, you have to tribute it during the end phase or destroy the card. Now this does combo well with Harleyard, because you can get the token back after you tribute it, but sometimes that just, I don't know, it's a little bit too slow and cloggy for me. Then I also run 2 Spiritual Wind Dart Mayabi. This card is amazing. I love it. Basically, you tribute a wind monster and target 1 monster. Actually, no. 1 card your opponent controls, send it to the bottom of the deck. 1 it tributes to Harleyard's effect can go off, and it's just good in this deck. Double Mirror Force. You have a bunch of babies. All your monsters have low attack and defense. Well, relatively, and this will protect them. 1 Fiendish Chain, and what I would hope would be in either another Fiendish Chain or Lost Wind, but I have Compulse. Again, just to protect your babies. And the card that I think I like in this deck a lot because of Harleyard, and just in general, tokens aren't really that, you don't mind tributing them for a good effect, is Horn of Heaven. The ability to tribute one of your Mecha Phantoms to negate a summon is not that bad. That's it for the main deck. 40 cards, almost positive. Hey guys, sorry about that, but I wanted to get into the extra deck for you. My camera cut off. Of course, for the rank 3s, I have a Totem Bird and a Wind Up Zen Mains. I might end up taking one of these out. Also, this extra deck's kind of not the best right now, because I need some more rank 7s. I also can't find my Geargant X. So, if you have some problems with it, please tell me what I could do better, but at the same time, take into account that I acknowledged it. So, Totem Bird you can make, it's a good card, and Zen Mains. I always like having Zen Mains. For the 4s, Honor Arc, Castell, Iron Wolf, Maystroke, Utopia, and Carnogorgon. I'd also would want to get Lightning. I don't know how much the OTS Ultimate is, but probably a lot. And then for 7s, Master Blades and Draco Sack. I'd probably end up taking this out for a big guy and adding another Draco Sack if I had the opportunity. And of course, Dreadnought, because you can make him, he's good. Then for the Synchros, Black Rose Dragon. That would be a, I already forgot. That would be a Hamstrat token and a Wolborin. That's why it's kind of situational. I might end up taking that out when I get the cards I just mentioned I need. Stardust, that would be a Hamstrat token and Wolborin. Not that, actually. Hamstrat token and O-Lion, or rank 4 token and Wolborin. Jaculazin, as I tend to call it. I don't know actually how to pronounce it. That would be a level 4 token and O-Lion, or using Purplius, that would be a you could do Hamstrat, or a level 4 token and that. If you had Warblorin and Scapegoat. Yeah, but these 2 cards are very situational, so I might end up taking these 2 out. That's just what I am running right now in this extra deck. But I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And if you have any suggestions for deck profiles that you should do in the future, or how I can make this deck better, please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah, so make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or deck profiles, discussions, gaming videos, or anything else, make sure you subscribe, because that'll be pretty gosh darn dang awesome. And I'll make sure to see you guys later. Goodbye.